All right, we are officially live. So now I need to do all the tweeting stuff. Little one-man machine over here, so this takes time. All right, there we go. Already live. There we go. Now we're live. Let's see how we do. So kickoff is in 10 minutes time. The lineups are out. The anticipation is building. I've got my cup of tea ready. I've got my glasses of water ready for the watch along. I'm nervous. Anna, what's going on? Hello. Yasin, what's going on? Let's see. We got Anna in here. Big up, Anna. Big up, Anna. You were here with me last time. You watched us go for 4.5 hours last time on the live stream, which was it was too long. I needed to pee for 4 hours straight. It was ruthless. Koo's in here saying, come on, Reds, brother. I'm excited. I'm tired, but I'm excited. I don't want to go into this feeling like it's impossible. You know, it's 3 goals. We've won 3. We won 5-0 here when we were last here. You know, Diego Jota scored a hat-trick when we were last here. Now, Jota may not be in the starting 11, but he's on the bench. You know, I look at that bench for us, and I feel like, you know, we got people that can come off the bench that can make an impact. We have people that can come on and make a difference, you know. Ben's in here. Hey, big up, Ben. What's going on? The guy who introduced me to all of this. This guy is the guy who pretty much put me on the map to be here. On the map might be an exaggeration, I don't know. But without Ben, I wouldn't be here. So big up to Ben. No Nunes tonight, seeing as everything is his fault. Surely that... Hey, I don't believe everything's Nunes' fault. Let's be real. People seem to pick people to blame, you know. With Nunes being out of the firing line tonight, maybe that could be good for him. You know, maybe that could be good for him. Maybe Ben can... I say Ben, maybe Nunes can have a bit of a breather away from the limelight today. But it also means the likes of Gakpo and Diaz need to step up. And same with Jones and Szoboszlai. Jones had an incredible opportunity to, you know, draw us level in the last game, and he didn't take it. And he's a great... Jones is a player that I've got so much faith in. But if he has a chance like that tonight, he's got to bury it. You know what I mean? And then we all watched the second half of the Arsenal. Yeah, it wasn't such a great moment. For those who weren't here last time, so we did a stream on Sunday. Now, obviously, we lost on Sunday, and it was very rough. You know, it was rough. But what happened was a bunch of us were stuck in the stream together. We were all here. It was me and about 30,000 people, which is kind of wild. Apparently, well, a lot of them must have been bots, you know. But we were like, you know what? Let's do a bit of therapy. Let's get through this together, right? Let's get through this together. Thank you, Jan. I appreciate that. And to get through it together, we started talking. We simmered down. We got comfortable. We said, you know what? Let's put on the Arsenal game. Let's put on the Arsenal game. Why not? So we put on the Arsenal game, and then what happened? What happened? My stream was a little bit behind, so I was not looking at the comments. You guys were going crazy in there. You guys were losing your absolute... You guys were just going fucking nuts. I can swear it's past 7:50. I can swear now. It's fine. Big up. Wow, people are really joining. We're already nearly at 600 people. There's a lot of people in here already. I'm recognizing some names already, though. Big up my boy James. I remember you, brother. Yeah, that was such a mad one. Big up Connor. Just like the Barca game, we have to make every single chance worth it, brother. That we do. I'm hoping we need a strong start. Klopp just said in his interview, it's not so much important that we score within the first 10 minutes. It's important we don't concede. That's kind of something along the lines of what he just said. I hope we score in the first 10 minutes. I need the Barcelona-like atmosphere. There's only 750 away fans in the ground tonight. But my God, 750 Liverpool fans can surely make a lot of noise. That I believe in. There's a lot of comments coming in. Let's all laugh at Arsenal, brother. I'm not going to laugh until the final whistle. If we go through tonight, I'll be laughing. Virgil van Dijk, I'll be laughing, brother. Remember, it was only 1-0 at halftime v Barca. Connor, that's the mentality. I love your Avi, by the way. What team is that? Connor, tell me what team's in your Avi, brother. I can't make it out, but tell me, because it looks like someone's celebrating. Mickey, again, someone who was here in the last stream. My guy, my brother. He's in here saying, why are we laughing at Arsenal when we're 3-0 down to Atlanta? Listen, Mustache, I agree. I can't be laughing at them right now. There's too much on this game for me, in the sense that the thing is, right, we can sit here and say there's no pressure, you know, we're 3-0 down, we just need to go out there and get it. But also, this is potentially Klopp's last European game for Liverpool, you know. We've done him dirty by allowing his last game at Anfield potentially to be the 3-0 defeat to Atalanta. That's disgusting for me. It's the same way we let one of Gerrard's last games at Anfield be a defeat to Palace. Like, it doesn't sit well, you know. So we just got to make sure we don't allow that to happen. For those who are watching on Twitter, feel free to go over to the YouTube and drop a sub, because we do a lot of content, or we're going to be doing a lot of content. If not, feel free to check out all of these social medias down here. We're going to be doing the watch along throughout the game, and we're also going to be here for some post-match reaction. So make sure you tune in after in case you're not watching along with the watch along. Let's keep going through these, by the way. You man go crazy with the comments, I tell you. We need this game to be like that one game of United. Which game? Because the 3 games we played against United this year have not been good, brother. But Jade, tell me what you mean by that. Break that down for me. Let me know what you mean. Virgil van Dijk says 0 silverware under Arteta. I wish that were true. They do have an FA Cup, if I'm right. So just the 1 trophy in 5 years. Klopp had won it all under 5. So, we can always say that. But yeah, they do have 1 trophy, and they're still in the running for the Premier League. So I'm certainly not going to sit here and discredit them anytime soon until Wolves do us a job on Saturday. Come on now. Yasin says we need like 2 goals in 20 minutes. Bro, have you watched any of our famous comebacks? We love a late goal. So I'm not stressing too much if we don't get a goal in the first 10. It's just important we don't concede. Now, by the way, I was breaking this down to people who watched the last stream, right? So I need to make all of these. So like how we got here, we got 0-0, right? So I've made like a bunch of combinations, right, that I can put up on screen. If they give me a crazy scoreline, I will not be able to reflect that clearly here. If it ends up like 6-3, I don't have that. So just bear with me if that happens. Let's see what else we got. Mickey says the only thing I'll say is this generational hate watch yesterday will make this 5 loss. You know what's? Oh, we got 1,000 people in here already. That's actually wild. Big up, 1,000 people. We got to 30,000 people on the last stream. We were in here for 4.5 hours though, so let's keep that in mind. But over 1,000 people, that's really fucking cool, man. I appreciate all you guys tuning in. If you're here, feel free to drop me a follow on Twitter at Quill Talks. Make sure you're following anything LFC on Twitter as well, and come over to the YouTube. You know what I mean? What are we saying though? The only thing, general hate watch. Listen, generational hate loss is crazy. It's crazy. But guys, get your score predictions in. What do you guys think? What do you guys think the score is going to be? Let me know. What do you guys think the score is going to be? I personally have faith. We can pull off one final Champions League miracle under Klopp. I really feel like it's possible. I'm excited at the thought of it. I feel like I can't imagine we're going to have 4 games on the bounce that go to shit. You know what I mean? Surely we don't have 4 games go to shit on the bounce. We need to focus on the boys tonight. I couldn't agree more. Jan has also asked if I've been the loo before the game. Jan, I have not, but I will hold it. I will be an adult here and I will hold it till full time. I'm going to try my best because I realize I actually need to talk through half time as well. But I'm going to try my best to get through it. So don't even worry about it. Guys, we're almost at 1,100 people in here already. That is wild. So I love that, by the way. If you're here, make sure you're following Anything Liverpool on Twitter. Make sure you're following me on Twitter now. Listen, little Twitter account. Go drop it a follow. Quill Talks. Come on now. All right, we're about to kick off, man. It's getting tasty. I'm getting nervous. Anna says, after Crystal Palace game last week, the viewers bumped up so much because we need... that was so true, I don't know what the numbers were, right? But I swear to God, at full time, the numbers just kept piling on because I think everyone had the same thought. It was either... I can listen to the pundits complain and moan. I can listen to people in Twitter spaces complain and moan. Or I can listen to this guy with a ginger beard try and tell me everything's going to be okay. And I tried. I tried to bring therapy. Some people were losing their head in here, but we're slowly building a really lovely community here. That's what I like. We got the likes of James, Anna, Yasin, Mickey, Connor, Jan. You guys make a really nice little environment. I really appreciate it. Yasin makes a really good point on YouTube, by the way, and that's why I'm always going to go to YouTube comments first now. He says, I feel the mentality monsters will return. That's what we need, brother. That's what we need. God knows we need some mentality monsters. That's what we need tonight. We need I tell you what we need is we need a Liverpool performance that is similar to that of peak Jurgen Klopp. And that's what I mean by that is the Barca comeback, or we need something like the Dortmund comeback, right? Something where we just seem to pull it out of nowhere. That's what we need. Do we get it? I don't know. Who knows? But that's what we're gunning for here. And that's what I hope we can produce. Why is there a massive gap of no people in seats in the stadium? Surely that should be the away end. I believe the stadium, I could be completely wrong here, Connor, so don't quote me. Also, I seen your message about being in Blackpool. What's good, brother? I'm not too far from Blackpool. I'm from Chester, so what's going on? We're just a posh version of you, really. But yeah, yeah, no. So as far as I'm aware, the stadium's under construction. I think I could be completely wrong, but that's what I remember hearing through the grapevine. All right, man. We're about to have it. It's about to get fucking serious in here. Also, I've been working late night, so I got my work laptop in front of me, and I've just finished my shift. So there we go. That's how you multitask, guys. That's how you multitask. All right, now that can get out of the way. All right, listen. Let's have it. We got 1,243 people in here. Let's see how we get on. The nerves are real. Obviously, my stream might be slightly behind, so I'll be careful not to check this comment section out a little bit too much. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try my best to avoid it. But get the comments in. Get yourselves ready. I want to hear people talking along. I want to hear you guys telling me how I'm wrong. But at the end of the day, supporting Liverpool is very much therapy. It's also the same reason we all have trauma. So it's a little bit of both. You know what I mean? It's a little bit of both. But we go and we go and we go. All right, phone down. I'm focused. I got my cup of tea. I got my glass of water, brother. Let's go. You know what I hope as well? You know what I really hope? Hey, big up Sabrina. I see you, Sabrina. I see your comment, Sabrina. Big up Sabrina. I see you. I love your Abby, by the way. Klopp with the glasses. I love that. That's crazy. All right. And we're off, man. Listen, I'm nervous as fuck, you know. I'm like genuinely nervous. But the thing is, like, being 3-0 down is one thing, but we just need to make sure we don't start on the back foot. We need to get after it. Because like the last couple of games, we've not really got off to our kind of start. You know what I mean? We've either been quite sluggish, sloppy, or just lacking creativity. I know we've been creating chances, but it still feels like we've been lacking creativity, you know. Trent got a fresh haircut though. I see that. Trent looks like he's corner taking quickly. You know what I mean? He's back in the same. James saying he's delayed by 10 seconds, brother. Don't worry, don't worry. I can only imagine how far I'm delayed by. You know. Goddamn. Goddamn. This is crazy though, because I don't know what the Aston Villa score is. The last I checked, they were on their way to extra time. But I know, obviously, we know what happened last night with City and Arsenal. So, yeah, yeah, Anna, listen, I am going to be reacting 4 years late again. Yeah, forgive me. All right. When you're doing this streaming thing, you know, like this is part and parcel of the job. All right. This is part and parcel of the job. Mark, get it clear. Ali gets it clear. Love that. That's actually a good pass by Alisson in the end. This is the thing though about Atalanta is what got us last time was, don't get me wrong, we weren't sharp enough on the ball, but their press was fantastic. That's a great drive by Gakpo. I don't see how the ref thought that wasn't a foul, but we need to just keep the press on. This is what I like. This is good. This is a aggressive press right from the off. Jan makes a good point. We look aggressive already, and that's what we need to be. We can't let Atalanta settle. We can't let Atalanta settle at all. I'm not sure why Robert let that go out. Anna says, love Klopp's outfit. Klopp's wearing a bit of a classic setup today, you know. He's got that. I was like, I'll tell you what, I really want that jacket Klopp's wearing, you know. That's a nice jacket, you know. That's a great drive and run from Gakpo, and then he's gone over there and yes. For me, I don't really know how much that's a foul or not. LFC Saber giving me the update. Villa 1, Lille 2. Does that mean it's an extra time, Saber? Yeah, that would mean it's extra time. So what I was saying on Ashley says what I was saying on Twitter is that we need. Oh, Ashley's came over to YouTube, by the way. Big up Ashley doing the right thing, coming over to YouTube. That's what we need. Ashley says what I was saying on Twitter is that we need this match to be like 7-0 last year. You know, that's what you meant. You meant like a classic United game, one of the better United games. I agree with you. That's exactly what we need. Desperately need that. Will we get a 7-0? I don't know. Last time we were here, we won 5-0. Obviously, Jota got that hat trick, which is just. I mean, Jota's on the bench today. From what we understand, obviously, Jota was meant to start, but there was a slight knock in training, which is the reason he's not on the pitch. So if he does come on the pitch today, chances are he's going to get an injection. But Mickey says, all right, lad, I'm locking into the game. We'll be back at halftime. Brother, all good. I will see you at halftime. You let me know your thoughts when you get in here at halftime. Lock in. I'll tell you what, that Atalanta home end is absolutely bouncing. It's an intimidating atmosphere when you travel away in Italy. I don't think too many English teams do well away in Italy. Anna says, moving to YouTube, I'll be back. All right, Anna, I'll see you over on the YouTube side of things. Yeah, so Villa are in extra time at the moment, obviously in your Europa Conference. It'd be nice if like one English team goes far in this competition. I think West Ham are out, let's be honest. What you got for me? What you got for me, Diaz? That's a good ball. Lupin. Come on, what you got, Trent? That's on ball. That's on ball. Get it. That's a penalty every day of the week. That was clearly on ball. He raised his arm. What are we saying, guys? What are we saying in the chat? What are we saying? Do we think that's a penalty? That's got to be, isn't it? Trent takes a touch, flashes it. Yeah, that's handball every day of the week. Hey, Mickey's back in here straight away. Mickey's saying that he wasn't going to be in here. He's straight back in. That's handball for me. That's a pen every day of the week. Come on, boys. What a fucking start this could be. Mickey, chill. Mickey's like, this is it. Can't you turn the camera to the screen you're watching? Sorry, LT, you want to know something? I'd love to do that, but then I'll get taken down for copyright, so I can't do it, man. I do apologize, bro. Otherwise, listen, I would. Trust me, I've been on your end of things, bro. I wish I could do it. That's a penalty, though. Let's go, bro. I mean, listen, there's no worries about VAR in the slightest. Like, that's a pen every day of the week. I don't know why the check's still going on. Connor saying I'm 4 minutes behind. Leave me alone, brother. I'm It's not the 9th minute, bro. I'm like 10 seconds behind. Leave me out, yeah? Getting bullied by the boy from Blackpool. I can't believe it. Well, Connor, the one thing I make sure to do as well is when things like this are going on, I don't look at the chat. So if I miss a goal, or not if I miss a goal, if we score a goal, thankfully you, man, don't ruin it for me. I know, I just think the thing is, I know I'm not too far behind. I'm about 10 seconds behind because my friend is watching it in the other room. See, I get notifications going off so I can hear the messages in the chat. So we either missed or we scored because the shit is pinging. I'm going to say Salah's going, I'm going to say bottom left. What you got for me? Oh, that's how you take a penalty. That's how you take a penalty. Let's go. That's what we needed. That's what we fucking needed. All right, looking at the chat now, what we got? Yeah, get the fucking. Anna says Salah, TJ, Quill Rocks. TJ, I love you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yasin says Mo Salah, Mo Salah. LT safe, bro. Yeah, man. Let's go, Rez. Listen, I get it, brother. But listen, 1-0 up. Let's go. Connor, Connor, stop fucking with me. Leave me alone. All right, I'm like a minute behind. Great pen. Great pen. Great pen. Great pen. It's exactly the start we needed. It's exactly the start we needed. That's one inside the first 10. Shit feels real now. Shit feels real. I need to change the score on my thing. I wasn't even thinking about it. God damn it. Look at that. Boom. 1-0. Look at that. Like, just like that. You never even seen it coming. We've almost got 2,000 people in here as well, which is just mad. You guys watching this instead of watching the game. What are you doing? What are you doing? Robbo, good ball in. Cleared away. I like how high up the pitch we are, man. We're squeezing them at every opportunity. Kanate. Nice little dinked ball. Well, this is the thing. This is the one thing that Atalanta did not do once at Anfield is they're sitting off us. There's no high press. They're not going man to man, which is you like to think that's nerves. You know what I mean? That's a great ball. It's good goalkeeping in the end. That's better again though. Again, midfield runners. I don't think I've seen that more than 3, 4 times at Anfield, running beyond the winger, creating the space. We've already seen Trent in the on the edge of the box like 3 or 4 times, which is this is what we need. Don't let the game settle as well. Don't let Atalanta become comfortable. Anna says, watching the game and Quill, multitasking for real. Listen, that's a great little rhyme you did there. I don't think you realize it, but that's rhyming as well. Look at you spitting bars in the chat. Love it. What are we doing? We are, Jan, I agree. We are looking sharp. What I think I like more is we look aggressive. We look, someone in the chat said it before. We look aggressive. Like you did back-to-back fouls a second ago. Like this is what I mean. We're assertive in the game. That's what we need. That's what we just need to keep. And listen, a big thing for Klopp's system, and for those who I can't even speak. For those who watched the overlap interview with Trent, we defend from the front. There is fluidity, and everyone has their jobs, but the defending side of things, it starts from the front. It starts from the press. Canate giving away a needless foul there as well. We got to be careful. There's being aggressive, and then there's giving away needless fouls. You know what I mean, and allowing them to breathe, which is kind of where we're at the moment. Canate is going hard at him. Like he's just throwing that dude to the ground. Like for me, that's a bit of a needless foul. Yeah, you guys are gassing it up, so I'm not even gonna. I won't crash it on him. Jan says Canate taking no prisoners tonight. Anna says Canate going hard on them. Yeah, no, they're going hard. There's no doubt about it. I like how Gakpo started. I gotta say, I like that. Is that offside? Van Dijk's covered anyway. Love that. Robbo. It's nice to see Robbo and Trent on the fullbacks. I'd be curious to see how many times this season we've actually started with those two as our fullbacks. Like I would be very curious to see that. That's a good ball. Kanate's not looked comfortable against Skamaka tonight. I would say tonight. Kanate's not looked comfortable in the first 10. He's aggressive, he's assertive, which is what you want, but I wouldn't say he's looked comfortable so far at all. We got over 2,000 people in here already, which is, it's just lovely to see. We love the numbers. We love the numbers, don't we? How many of you are real? Who knows? I like to play the game where there's 2,000 of you in here that are bots and 200 that are real. But who knows? It could be more. Yeah, Anna makes a good point. Listen, it is good for presence. Let them know you're there. And it's the same with the aggressive side of things, getting involved straight away. Salah will never win a free kick while playing for Liverpool, will he? Jesus Christ, man. He just got taken out in the middle. But having Trent, I was going back to saying this before, having Trent and Robbo as your fullbacks, again, is so vital to how we play. Regardless of playing a new system, whether, with Trent inverting or whatever, throughout the time we've had Klopp as our manager, the combination of Robbo and Trent has been just as, or if not more important, than the front three. You know what I mean? Yeah, James, I feel you, brother. I'm completely with you. I'm completely with you. That's a lovely flick. Oh, damn, that was close. That was really close. Good effort. But again, better, much better. James, I'm with you, bro. Like, I think most likely, I was doing a bit of research on it the other day. Oh, good effort, Soboslai, straight at the keeper, though. But that's better. Of the 2,200, if I'm being real, it's probably about 600 to 800 that are real. That's, if I did the percentages right, that's the average of how many are bots to how many are real. Either way, he's on side as well, so that was really good. Gakpo again, that's the best of Gakpo we've seen. You know what I mean? That's what we want to see from Gakpo. This is better, man. This is better. But yeah, James, I'll probably say that's about right. But yeah. Hey, big up the YouTube gang. It's always going to be more on Twitter. That's always how it's going to be. It's easier access for people. It saves people swapping apps. I ain't worried about that. But if you're on YouTube, you know that you're automatically my favorite people. You know that. Atalanta. This is where Atalanta got us last time, was getting in behind, getting past the high line, and we've got to be aware of that because they've got a very pacey front line. Oh, Soboslai, that's awful. That's awful from Soboslai. He did this at the home game. He did this at the home game. Oh my God, Allison, what a save that is. But again, Soboslai. Like he did this in the. I love Soboslai, I do, but it's sloppy. It's sloppy again. He did this in the home game when we conceded the third goal. He gave it away needlessly. Now, thankfully, they would have been offside. Even if that had gone in, they would have been offside. But Alisson, what a hero. That's why he's the best in the world. The reflex save on that is insane. Now, he was offside, but all the same, we can't be doing that today. We're currently we're 3-1 behind, so we're 2 goals behind. We can't be giving the ball away needlessly. We cannot be doing that, especially not when you're trying to build momentum. It's a momentum killer. That's a great ball by Trent. Again, that's what Trent provides, man. That's what Trent provides. My stream can't be too far behind because we all witnessed that at the same time, so that's kind of peak. Trent, well done. Oh, Salah, that's poor. Great press to win it back, though. See, that's a nice idea from Soboslai. I'm not worried about that. That wasn't too bad an effort. This has been Jones. Fucking yeah, well done. He's gonna win it back. Well done. He's gonna win it back. I don't mind that from Jones. He made the mistake, but he's recovered quickly, so I'll allow that. You know what I mean? We can allow that, but like, I'm noticing Salah's coming a lot more central. He's floating a lot in this game. It's quite interesting. Maka again breaking play up. So important, man. He's so important. Great press from the front again. Well done, Gakpo. That's not a foul. Well done, ref, letting it play. What you got for me? He's overhit it. Go on, Diaz. Get to it, though. Better, man. Better. 15 minutes. Listen, if you gave me 1-0 up inside 15 minutes, inside 16 minutes, I'd take it, man. I'd take that. 100%. I'd take that every day of the week. Every day of the week, I'm taking that. Damn. We got to be so careful here, man. Jan, I agree. Jan says Cody has been fire so far. I agree. I think Gakpo in a couple of his cameos recently has looked the best I've seen him all season. Even last week, I mean, we lost 3-0, but that first half, Gakpo looked sharp. You know, he looked reinvigorated, and I got to admit, I'm excited for Gakpo in his future because I feel like West Ham are beating Leverkusen 1-0. West Ham are beating Leverkusen 1-0. Now, here's the thing with that one. I would absolutely adore Leverkusen to get knocked out of this competition on the off chance we somehow go through tonight. Because facing West Ham in the final is a lot less daunting than facing Leverkusen. You know what I mean? Then again, could not handle losing to West Ham in a European final. Big switch. Robbo again recovering. Robbo, by the way, head and shoulders was our best player against Palace. He was the only player against Palace that I think could come off that pitch feeling like he'd played a proper game for Liverpool. The rest of them were just awful. Where did that performance even come from? Same with the Atalanta one. Like, I just don't know where these last couple of performances have came from. Like the United game aside, I just don't know where it came from. Anna says, "Where's Origi when you need him?" Wait, it's Origi's birthday today. Did you know? It's his 29th birthday today. All I've been seeing on my timeline is clips of like his famous moments. Yeah, Anna, you know what? I feel like we're watching the same stream because I was just thinking the exact same thing. Alisson's in defensive midfield. Alisson's in the middle of the park dictating play. Like, geez. All right, let me know, guys. Would you take 1-0 at halftime? Would you sit here and go 1-0 halftime? Take that, you know? Jade says West Ham is winning because I didn't put word curses on them. Jade, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like, word curses. Jade, if I can ask you one thing, never curse me, please. If that's real, I don't need that, you know? I don't need to be cursed. I need to be blessed. That's what I need. You guys are saying no. You want more than one. Atalanta coming forward again. That's a great ball. Allison quick off his line. Allison quick off his line. The first touch wasn't the best. We got very lucky there with the first touch. Diaz and Soboslai giving it away twice now. Oh, Jade, I appreciate that, mate. Go on. Ah, fucking hell. Well done, Maka. Well done, Maka. What you got for? Oh, that's an. I thought that was. I thought that was about to be an outrageous pass. I absolutely over anticipated that. Never mind, because that was shite. Yeah, I agree with Yasin. Yasin says we have to heat up again. I agree. We start we started really strongly. We started really. You can hear the Liverpool fans in the stadium. We started really strongly. I feel like they've grown into the game, Atalanta. So we need to just put that pressure back on them. They've closed off Trent really well there, but Trent's kept the ball well. Anna makes a good point. You know, a big thing Klopp was sort of saying pre-match in his conference, in his little interview before the game, was about not rushing and sort of taking advantage of being patient. So that I'm sure that's probably been a sentiment he's echoed to the players. He even said in his interview before the game, like he's not expecting us to be 1-0 up inside 10 minutes. So the fact we were, I'm sure he's ecstatic about. It gives us a lot to work with and a lot of time to work with it. Trent outside on the far right-hand side. That's not a bad effort. Unlucky. Unlucky. Good whip ball in. Near post. Side couldn't make any connection. You just see how good Trent is, can't you? You just see how good Trent is already. Like the difference he makes. Like, listen, Connor Bradley, brilliant player. I'm so excited about his future with Liverpool. But Trent is genuinely one of the best passers on the planet. He's up there with one of the best passers I've ever seen play for Liverpool. You know what I mean? Gerrard obviously takes the cake there, but I'm going to be biased with that. Obviously, I grew up watching Gerrard, but Trent as a passer of the ball, he's just second to none. Yeah, listen, I agree, Anna. We're looking stronger. We're looking stronger than we have done in recent games. We look more controlled in this game than we did even with the United game. I don't personally. I don't group the United game in with the Atalanta get. That's a great bit of play, actually. Hold on, I'm going to stop talking for a second. Soboslai pulled back. Trent, what you got for me? Good cut. He's got to be offside, hasn't he? Oh, Salah, why have you dummied it? Canate, good strength. Good strength, Canate. That's what you guys were on about before. That bullying, that aggressive nature from Canate. We love that. We love that. We love that. We love that. Yeah, Trent's inverting again already just to make sure we've got like that box four. I think Salah's position is so interesting, you know. He's so central. Like he's so central. It's interesting because you've got our and McAllister as well. It's curious. It feels like Roma are 2-0 up. Villa's gone to pens. Yes, and keep me updated on the Villa game if you could. I would like Villa to go through. I like Unai Emery a lot, so I would like him to go through. The movement of our players is really fascinating to watch because Atalanta are going man to man. The movement of them is like Salah's dropping incredibly deep, which is pulling their. I don't know where number 23 plays, but it's pulling him way out of position. Because our midfield three right now, if you look at it, is Trent, Maka, and Salah. And then our front three is Jones on the left, Soboslai on the right. I mean, now Trent's alongside Gakpo and Diaz up there. It's the positioning of the play is just fascinating to watch for me. That's great work. Jones unlucky on the pass, well intercepted, but good pressure to win it back. Again, it's nearly moments. It's nearly moments at the moment. We're biting at we're chomping at the bit, as it were. Like Salah on a like Salah, not Salah, like Suarez on Ivanovic. We're chomping at the bit. Atalanta coming forward again. Atalanta do look dangerous when they come forward. They do. Yeah, again, Canate just making sure Skamaka's got no time to breathe. That's what we like to see, man. That's good. Now they're appealing for handball, and I must admit, was it? Maka wants none of it. I need to see a replay. Yasin says I definitely can see we're controlling them more. I wouldn't say are we controlling them? It doesn't feel like we're controlling them. It feels like they're controlling the game right now. But we're sitting in a good structure. Can we counter though? Trent is just head and shoulders quality. Jones, lovely touch. Van Dijk, that's better. Nice, a little bit of zing to the passing. Maka, one thing they did brilliantly at Anfield is they absolutely suffocated McAllister every time he was on the ball. Jones, that's a great turn by Jones. Salah's onside, I reckon. I hope you're onside, son. What you got for me? Diaz. Yeah, keep me updated on the pens, guys. Yuri Tillman's score for Villa. Salah, good recycling from Salah, but Salah is very central today. He's not drifting wide. He's not hugging the touchline at all. Very central today. If Salah stays, I can imagine if it is Amarim who takes over, I can imagine we see Salah central a lot more. You know, I really do think that. Anna, when you say Martinez, are you talking about the goalkeeper Martinez misses? Because why was he taking a pen? Yeah, Yasin, well spotted. Soboslai is our width on the right hand side sometimes. Him and Trent kind of seem to be interchanging a lot because now Trent's wide. But yeah, they do seem to interchange a lot, which is good because I think Soboslai is probably most effective in that final third right hand side position, you know? My cup of tea has gone cold and I'm absolutely devastated. Yeah, the movement, they're just talking about the movement on the commentary there about Robbo's ending up in the centre forward positions. Like Diaz is now out on the right, Gakpo's on the left. It's very fluid. I mean, listen, we're a fluid side anyway, but it's just interesting seeing how fluid we are. Martinez has been sent off. What are you? Why has Martinez been sent off? I thought it was penalties. How has someone been sent off on penalties? Red card for Villa in a penalty shootout. Anna, I need you to explain that. Jade, you're a psychopath. Jade in the comments on YouTube has said cold tea is better. Better than what? Torture? Cold tea? I cannot drink a cold cup of tea. It depends how you have your tea. A double. He was on a double. So he got a second yellow during a penalty shootout. The goalkeeper Martinez. I'm gonna need to. I need someone to. I'm not gonna make you. You're all good if you don't worry. Not gonna lie. I'm confused with the Villa game. So am I. Someone tell me what's happened there. How has Martinez been sent off during the penalty shootout? That makes no sense to me. That's wild if that's happened, and also Villa have shot themselves in the foot if that's happened. Being a goalkeeper getting sent off in the pen shootout is mad. It's very mad. So it's like love the athleticism from him again. Good strength. Can you keep hold of it? Yes, you can. Well done, bro. What you got? Yeah, while this game's settling into a bit of an effect, can someone go tell me what's happened in the Villa game? Like, what has happened in the Villa game? Little check, little check. 3,400 people in here, apparently. I'm always going to be happy about the numbers. There's no point, getting mad about it and being like, oh, how many of these are bots? I'm just being happy with the numbers, you know what I mean? Villa 2-0 on penalties. Anna doing the work for me, I tell you. Not a foul on Jones. Get up, mate, get up. Not the best header from Van Dijk. He's headed it straight out. Lille get a pen. Lille have scored one of their pens now, 2-1. Villa are in charge. I mean, they're going to score a pen, Anna. You've told me they don't have a goalkeeper. So who's in goal for Villa? Ref got the red card out as a warning to Martinez. Oh, so he didn't send Martinez off. He just threatened to send him off. That's quite a gangster referee to get the red card out and be like, listen, I will give you this. That's quite crazy. Bloody hell, goalkeeper composure. Have we got it? Oh, Van Dijk, that's fucking awful. Oh, that could have been a real moment, and he's just absolutely... That could have been a real moment. Oh, Van Dijk, that was a moment. He didn't realise it. Oh, and then he's given the foul away due to a lack of composure. God damn it. Yeah, Yasin makes a great point. What are we doing? Well done, Trent. Trent has shown immense composure in this game. That is a ridiculous ball. Gakpo approaching the box. It's a 3v3. Diaz, Salah. Oh, it's great defending. Oh, that was great defending. You can't go mad at the attack for that. That's good defending. That attack was perfect. That was just good defending. The return from Salah is spot on. It's just good defending. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, the attack should do better there. That's just good defending. We're attacking with a brain today. I'm not saying anything else. We're just attacking with the brain. Anna, don't worry about confusing me. I'm a confused person anyway. You don't need to worry about that. Don't need to worry about that at all. It provided a little bit of entertainment. Villa winning 3-2 pens as it stands. So they are looking in the ascendancy to go through in the Europa Conference League. As it stands, Liverpool are beating Atalanta, as we say, as we're watching here, that we're 1-0 up, 3-1 down on aggregate, 30 minutes in. Still plenty of time left for Liverpool to get 2 more goals. And we are showing the ability to get in behind, but Atalanta are showing the ability to create chances as well. This is not an either way kind of game. Both sides right now. It is interesting how deep, I don't know, there's like a space between, but there's a space in the midfield and defense for Atalanta where they seem to be getting forced back constantly. I think that comes down to the movement of our players because they are man marking. When Robbo or Trent or whatever end up in these really high and wide positions, it forces them back and it makes them look their defensive shape really odd. Missed. Bailey effort is saved, so it's still 2-3. There's no red card in the Villa game, got you. Yeah, Anna cleared that up before. All good. Allison outside of the right boot. Love that. Van Dijk is having a bit of a mare here. I'm not going to lie. He's had 1 or 2 moments. Offside flag went up. Love that. Yasin says, I'm really liking the link-up play between Trent, Sobo, and Diaz. I've got to admit, I'm liking the link-up play in general. I think there have been a couple of moments where the players have shown bright sparks between them. 3-3 at the moment. 3-3 at the moment in the Villa. I wouldn't mind the 3-3 here, but it's a 3-3 at the moment between Villa and Lille. 3-3 at the moment, Lille. Villa have not made it easy for themselves. They were in the ascendancy leading into today, and then they absolutely capitulated for the entirety of the game. Got fortunate with Matty Cash getting a late leveler for them on aggregate. Just breaking down a little bit again. We're not. Oh, they've given it away now. Salah, Trent. Again, early ball looking in behind. Oh, Gak on your heels, mate, on your heels. We got the throw in. I'm surprised we got the throw in, but we'll take it. Gakpo, Jones, lovely link-up play. Gakpo, what you got for me? Gakpo in his natural left side position gives the ball away. That's a poor pass. That is a poor pass. It's good. There's good composure in the game in moments, which is nice to see. Canate, Diaz against Central. This is the widest I've seen Salah at the moment, and that's because the front two now looks like it's Gakpo and Szoboszlai. It's very fluid. It's a very fluid attack, which is great to see. Good ball, Jones. Good turn. Handball, our ball. Nice. We've taken the free kick quickly. Trent's provided a lot of control in that midfield so far. Him and Mac are a good duo for when you're dominant in the game. I like Endo a lot, but he needed a rest today. Like Endo was looking knackered the last couple of games. Gakpo, great drive. Lille missed and Villa scored, so that means Villa are through, right? So that's a deep cross. Salah picking it up. It's good patient build up, but can we find something at the end of it? No, we can't. All right, so Villa are through in the Europa League Conference. Martinez might not have been on the line. Jesus, the Villa game sounds like it's full of like things happening. Martinez wasn't sent off, but like got a yellow card during the pen shootout. It's close. It sounds like the Villa game's exciting. I can't lie. At the moment, it is still 1-0, 36 minutes in. It's still tight. We've defended much better in this game so far. We've looked the best defensively. Villa are through, final result. There we go. Anna, my correspondent in the comment section, letting me know. We've tried this long ball a couple of times today, and we are picking up the second pieces. Here we go. Salah and Gakpo. Gakpo's got it. Gakpo, see, that was good. That was a good idea from Gakpo. Tried to pick Diaz out on the far side. Gakpo's showing a lot of intelligence in this game. Like a lot of natural intelligence. I'm not trying to say that people that played in the front line a lot recently don't have that intelligence, but it's nice to see Gakpo as sharp as he is today. It's needed. It's certainly needed. Diaz now out on the right-hand side. Yeah, no one was moving. Trent, useless ball there. Miscommunication between him and Sobo. I think Klopp's telling him to just show a bit of composure, wait for the right moment kind of thing. Anna says our press is relentless. It is. We're pressing fantastically well. This has been a good press. This has been a good 37-minute performance so far. One or two shaky moments. Let's be honest. One or two shaky moments. Yasser makes a good point. We are missing a few set pieces, and I feel like bringing on Maka, brilliant again. Trent driving forward here. Is this going to be an opportunity as we lead towards half time? Trent out wide. Szoboszlai, no, unlucky. Just out muscled in the end. Just overran it. Unlucky. I won't say we need to score again before half time. I won't say we need to. I'd love us to. Of course, I'd love us to. I do think in the second half, the introduction of Jota and Darwin Núñez could make or break this game for us. It could make or break us because I think Jota obviously provides that composure in front of goal. Núñez is just relentless. That's a great ball. Gakpo. Salah. He's tried to chip the keeper and he's fucked it. Oh, what a chance. What a chance that is. Gakpo, brilliant again. Ball over the top first time. Salah, he's got to do better. He's got to do better. That's such a great opportunity. Jesus Christ. We haven't scored a goal in open play for 2 and a bit games. Jesus Christ, man. Come on. Still plenty of time. Yasin, chill out. Yasin in the comment section says maybe Salah needs a sub off. Chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out, Yasin. Yeah. Composed settings, right? We're composed. We're composed here. All right. Trent, what a pass again. He is the difference maker in that midfield sometimes. I say sometimes, all the time. Trent, no, 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 no. Absolutely just made me fucking eat my words. Oh my God. Trent, fuck me. I literally just said that. Just said Trent provides composure, much needed quality, and then he does that. Why the fuck have you just done that, lad? That's a great ball. Thank God the flag's up. Is he offside? This came from Trent. This came from Trent. Slack on the ball. You can't be that. Please be offside, by the way. Please be offside. They're showing the replay. Into midfield, number 15. Oh, thank God Canate stepped up. Oh, thank God Canate stepped up. Whew. Jesus Christ almighty. Allison, that's a better pass. There we go. Into Gakpo. Just bypass whatever we were trying to do there and get forward. Robbo's. I love Robbo. I love Robbo. Van Dijk, Canate. Well done. Yasin says, oh my God, I almost pissed myself. Brother, so did I, but I actually need the toilet, so that's probably why. John, we are getting sloppy at the back. Just had a goal offside. I know, it's nuts. Anna says, my heart is racing. So is mine. It's probably from the caffeine as well as the game. It's ruthless, man. There are some moments we've shown real composure in this game. And other moments we've just been really lax. Like I think of that time when the goalkeeper was off the line and Van Dijk's tried to just smash it and just sliced it straight into the opposition back to the opposition possession. That's good composure again from Atalanta. They just need to run Atalanta for them. They probably think get to half time, keep it 1-0, comfortable. West Ham are still 1-0 up against Leverkusen, for those wondering. So we're still 2-1 on aggregate. West Ham building in confidence themselves as they look to produce a European comeback. Szoboszlai, Salah. What you got for me, Salah? That's handball, but that's a purposeful handball. That's a yellow card. Yep, that's yellow. Yeah, Salah, you're never gonna get a red card for that, mate. It was handball, and I do think he's done that on purpose. And Diaz would have been in on goal. You're never gonna get a red for that. Anna says it should be a red. Do we think that's a red card? Do we think that's a red card, guys? I think it would have been a harsh red card because of how far away from goal it was. I can't lie. He was last man, and he does lean into it. So I do think it was an intentional handball. I don't think. I don't know. I don't think. For me, I think it would have been a harsh red. If that happened against us, I wouldn't want that to be a red card. That's always how I try and justify it in my head. It's such a see, free kicks from this angle, this far out, are so difficult because it's too far out to have a shot. Like it's way too far to have a shot. And if I see Szoboszlai try something ridiculous, or I see Trent try something ridiculous, I'm gonna have words. God damn, I need the toilet again. I need to be here for half time. So next time it goes out, you're gonna see me run off screen. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Oh my goodness. What do you think he does from here? What do we think he does from here? What do we think Trent does from here? Because he's not shooting. It's far too far out to shoot. He looks like he's lined up for a shot, but a shot just is... he's too far out. Fucking hit the wall. What a waste. What an absolute waste that was. All right, recycle it. Curtis Jones whips the ball in. Van Dijk, Diaz, McAllister straight at the wall. Trent, fucking awful. All right, I'm going to the toilet, guys. Oh, bear with me. Yasin, you fucking... All right. Have I missed anything? 2 minutes at a time. Yasin says, Quill, the man without a bladder. Yeah. I flipped you off as I left. Hopefully you've seen that. 1-0 at half time is not the end of things. 1-0 at half time is a good position to be in. 1-0 at half time is a good position to be in. But it is absolutely crucial that we come flying out the gate second half. Because the worst thing we could do is let the game die out. Gakpo almost just took the linesman out. That's hilarious. I love Gakpo's urgency in this game. Soboslai's just gone straight into his man. Kanate, great strength again. Soboslai's been a weak point in that midfield. I've got to say, I was expecting better from him. And I think if I'm taking anyone off from that team at the moment, not that I would take anyone off, but I'd be very tempted to take. We got an 11 a.m. kickoff against West Ham. Oh, God. Jesus. 12:30 kickoff against West Ham on Saturday. That's ridiculous. So listen, that was a good first half. I'm just waiting for it to finish on my stream. I'm sure the half is over for you guys already. I'm waiting for it to end on mine. All right. Half time. There we go. All right, guys, get your comments in. What do we think of the first half? Are we happy? Are we upset? Do we feel like we should have done better? What are we thinking? I think for me, that was it. Listen, was that a bad first half? Was that a good first half? Are we happy with 1-0? Are we happy with 1-0? All right, there we go. Are they trying to recreate Barca 2019? I don't know. I can tell you this. I think that at the moment, is 1-0 good enough? I feel like we're in a good position. I do. I feel like we're in a good position for the rest of the game. I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm nervous now because it feels like we can do it. Does that make sense? I'm nervous now because I feel like we can do it. I was a bit nervous before kickoff. I was a bit tentative with it. But now I'm looking at things and I'm thinking, we're 1-0 up. Salah should have made it 2. Let's all be clear. Salah should have made it 2. It was an incredible opportunity. I don't know why he's tried to nick it. I don't know why he's tried to just dink it over the keeper. I feel like he could have been so much more composed in that area. And you think of the players that we have on that pitch, that's the guy you wanted it to fall to. But listen, LT says early goal in 10 minutes. I have hope. Oh, you mean in the second half, another early goal? Listen, if we can make it 2-0, if we can make it 2-0 before the 75th, I'm going to back us. You know what I mean? I think anything after the 80th minute, I'm not going to think we can get 2 goals inside 10 minutes. I think it's going to be a bit too tight. But at the moment, 1-0 at half-time. If I think of the comebacks, I think of the Barcelona comeback and we were 1-0 at half-time and we pulled it out of the bag. And we had some great chances in that first half too. And obviously, it's a different team, it's a different thing, but it's still Liverpool, still Klopp's Liverpool. Just looking at the comments here. Let's see what we've got in the comments. Kevin's back at it. What's going on, Kevin? If we can draw it, we will win on extra time. I have the same opinion. I think if we can get to extra time, we're in. I feel like we're on to the winner. It's just getting there. It's just getting there for me. Just going through the comments here. Need Jota on desperately, says F. Listen, do we need Jota on right now? Yeah. Who do you bring him on for, though? It's okay. If you guys want to talk about who you want to bring on, tell me, but tell me who you're taking off. Tell me who you're taking off and tell me why. I see a lot of people saying Elliot as well. Sorry I pronounced your name wrong, brother, but I'm just going to call you Mohammed. Mohammed says bring on Jota and Elliot and a win could be on. You saying Elliot for Szoboszlai? Is that the thought? I don't know. I think the thing is with Szoboszlai, I think he does well out of possession. I think his movement off the ball has been fantastic. I think on the ball he's not been good enough. You know what I mean? He's not been good enough on the ball. I think we can all agree on that. Andy says this team has lost it. They are not as clinical as they should be. I think if you think of that first half, like what moments have we had? What moments have we really had? We've got the penalty converted, great start. You had the Salah 1-on-1. Other than the Salah 1-on-1, was there really another clear chance? Not really. There were a couple of moments in build-up where we were edging closer, but there was no real moment. There was no real moment. So listen, I think although Salah should have buried his opportunity, there's still a long way to go. So let's see what everyone else is saying. Mickey says, like I said last week, I think Salah is indeed a shadow of himself. Good that it's 1-0, but I just think, bro, I just think we're going to get close, but not good enough. I don't know. I've got a feeling. What's that Black Eyed Peas song? I got a feeling. That's where I'm at right now. My friend Adil actually tweeted that link outside. I stole his joke. But listen, I think we can do it. We need to get that second goal early, though. That second goal needs to come early in that second half. Ishak says they need to stop playing it to Alisson. Can we take a moment? For those who were here in the stream, Trent picks the ball up, and as Trent's passing it about, I'm like, yeah, Trent's been crucial. It's great to see him back. He's so composed on the ball. And then brother gives it away. Jesus Christ. Van Dijk's given it away in a couple of moments. Szoboszlai gave it away. I think those small details are what's going to win and lose this game. Those small details are what's going to win and lose this game. I can see a lot of people are asking for Jota and Elliot. LT, I'm surprised at this one. LT says Jota for Gakpo. Bro, I've got to be honest. I think Gakpo's been probably our best attacker. What do you guys think? Am I crazy in thinking that? I think Gakpo's been our best attacker. Tell me what you think. Am I wrong in thinking Gakpo's been our best attacker? Am I crazy? I feel like this has been one of Gakpo's best games this season. I think it's been brilliant. Adam actually echoes that thought. He says Gakpo is good. Yep. Jota for Diaz, put Gakpo left wing. The thing is with Diaz, I've seen it in the first half as well. There's something quite electrifying about when he's on the ball and he can create a moment. And obviously Jota can slot a goal out of nowhere. I know that. I don't know. Big Sav is in here. What's going on, Sav? Sav says, we got this, brother. I am alive. I am breathing. I believe we've got this. Now, Sav, do me a favor. Drop a like, share this, and then go hop in the chat with Adil and tell Adil I say hi because I know he's running the space right now. Salah 1-2 Diaz could have worked out. Listen, that was really intelligent. That was really intelligent football from us in the attack, and it was really good link-up play. It was incisive link-up play. It's something I want to see us do more. If we can get the ball into those three, they're all intelligent footballers. They've all got a brain. I feel like they can work something out. So, yeah, that alley save is going under the radar right now. That alley save, after a couple of errors at the back, it looked like they were offside. It would have been offside, but a great save all the same. Shaq says, are you taking into consideration that we're not good in the quarterfinals of Europa? Shaq, you know what? I've took that into consideration. And you know what I think to that? I think I'm not going to think about that because I am praying for the miracle. So while I'm praying for the miracle, good vibes only, bro. Good vibes only. Sav says, Jota Nunez on and we win this game. You never walk alone. I got a feeling. Ooh. Yeah, bro, I'm the same. I am the same. I got a feeling. Shaq says, yes, you're crazy. Bro, I'm crazy. I don't mind being crazy. I have faith. Yasin says, I think Diaz got to go and Sobo too. Who you taking them off for? Who you putting on, Yasin? Let me know. Robbie, what's going on, Robbie? Robbie says, no, Cody's been very good. Brother, I'm with you. I think Cody's been very good. Listen, the man you got is your Avi. He's going to come on. I think he could be, Christ, this could make or break his season. I'm not going to lie. If he comes on and misses a great chance, people aren't going to forget it. But if he comes on and gets a winner, that's what we're saying. F says, my point exactly gave me hope. James says, you've got the Van Dijk chance with the keeper at the half line. Yeah, listen, I mentioned this before. If he makes better contact with that, it's a whole different scenario. He really rushed it. And when it comes to composure, that's the last person I'd expect to lack it. Lusk, the Chelsea fans, take into consideration how your entire squad is washed and Klopp is leaving. Brave. Okay, no issues, brother. Do us a favor, get a result against Arsenal and get a result against City the weekend. I'm backing you against City. So can you do me a favor? I know you're gonna hate on Liverpool. I don't mind it. Do your thing. Do me a favor though. Get a result on the weekend against City. I'd appreciate that. All right. Robbie's came back with that. Replaced Kurtz with drop Cody in one. He played there for the Netherlands. Listen, I agree with you. I would probably keep Curtis on and take Sobo off though. If I'm being honest, I'd probably keep Kurt on over Sobo. But we'll see. Dino doing all right here. We're well in the game. Dom has grown after a poor start. I'll agree with that. I think he's grown into it. We'll see. We're in a good position. We're in a very good position leading into the second half. How is Elliot not starting over Sobo? You know what, Anna? I've been thinking this. I don't know. I don't know because you think about it. Every time I've seen Elliot, he's played well. You know what I mean? It's not like Elliot's putting in poor performances when he comes on, but maybe there's something we don't know. LT Gomez annoyed me last game. How many chances Nunes wants to miss? Bro, I'm with you, but I think in this game Nunes is going to come on, and it just depends what Nunes we're going to get. You know what I mean? LT, it's a joke. Yeah, I get you. JK says Nunes is so heavily marked. He draws the defenders away, gives Jota and Salah space. That I can agree with. I think if we put Nunes on, though, he's got to play with the brain. He can't just play on instinct, although instinct is great. He's got to play with the brain. I think the runs we've been seeing him behind throughout this game have been intelligent. It's been well-timed. It's been intelligent. It's worked in motion with the entire team. It's not just been a run for the sake of a run. So if Nunes comes on, I need him to work with the brain. Moo says, we scored in the 7th minute today and against Barcelona, believe. I love that, And it's Divock Origi's birthday. So who wants to come on and make that Divock impact? That's what I want to know. Mate, who wants to come off the bench and make a genie impact, Mickey says, I think the main reason why Sobo is starting is because of his work ethic. Yeah, I agree. I think it's to do with his engine. I think it's to do with that too. So, yeah, I feel you. Adam says at this point, throw Jota and Nunes on. I don't understand how our players are missing easy chances. There's only one real chance I think of, and that's the Salah one. He should have done better. But I'm not going to crash it on the lads just yet. Adam says, wasn't that a red? I don't think it was a red card. I don't. Because he was a bit too far away from goal for a goal for me. It was handball. I do think it was deliberate handball, which in that case is a yellow card. Was he denying a goal scoring opportunity? That's the argument. For me, he was too far away from goal for it to be that clear. But I think that goes either way. I think for me, I wouldn't want it given against us. That's for sure. If Van Dijk did the same thing, I would not want that being a red. Hey, big up Scott. Scott from the States. We need a huge press in the first 25 minutes and get a second, then make subs. Scott, big up, brother. What state are you from? What state? I've done a lot of time out in America, so let me know what state you're from, bro. Big up Coconut Drink, because I don't know how to say your name, bro. I see you got a little coconut drink in the name. Gakpo has been brilliant. He has been. Gakpo's been fantastic today. Give us a good second half, Gakpo, because I need that. Anna makes a good point. I think our bench depth today, even though I think we maybe celebrated it too soon last week, we've got a really good depth on the bench to bring on. And at the end of the day, they've all had more time under their belt training wise, so they're hopefully going to be sharper. Jota has came on and made an impact in the last 2 games, but he's just not been sharp. I'm hoping when he comes on today, because I do believe he will come on, that we'll see that sharpness that he's been missing. Yasin says, hopefully Klopp doesn't make stupid decisions with the subs, and those will be the difference makers. I think the majority of this season, Klopp's been dead on with the subs. There's not too many times I can think of where he's made errors with the subs, but we'll see. And then Mickey says, honest to God, I just need Salah to lock in, man. Stop trying to pass first. If the passes there, go for it. But brother, I need you to be ruthless. You know something, Mickey? I want Salah to roll back the years so badly. I want a classic Salah moment. You know what I mean? We'll see. We'll see. I think he is locked in. Just judging off how he started the game and how he acted after scoring the penalty and how good the penalty was. I think he's not messing around, that's for sure. So they are locked in. Trent, I think, has been brilliant today so far, barring the moment he lost the ball. I think Diaz has looked bright in moments. I think Gakpo's been fantastic. McAllister's been McAllister. So, love that. Let's see. Let's see. Everyone lock in for the second half because it is about to get tasty. Speaking of tasty, they're running an advert right now for chocolate chip. God damn it. I'm so hungry. I sit here and I get a dry mouth. I get hungry. It's just, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. All right. Throw in the comment section now. Let me know. Final score prediction. What's the score going to be in the 90th minute? Let me know what you think. I personally am going to say now, I'm going to say 3-3. I think it'll be 3-3. I really believe we can get 2 goals. Scott, you said you're from Houston, Texas, bro. I want to let you know that I've been to Houston. I loved my time there. You've got more bars than you know what to do with. I'll tell you right now. I was in Houston for music purposes, and I had a great time while I was there. Your food is incredible. I don't like how your city's spread out, though. Driving everywhere. Like, it far too spread out for me. But that's my opinion. You got some great spots, though, for food and in so many bars and so much music going on. Oh, my God. So, yeah, big up to your place, bro. All right, Robbie says 4-1 to the Reds. Yasin saying 4-3. Mo saying 3-3. We win in extra time. Have I ever been to Orlando, Florida? I've been to Miami. I've not been to Orlando. My sister's been to Orlando a lot. My sister really likes Orlando. I've been Miami, which is I got some stories from Miami, bro. Jesus Christ, Miami's a questionable area. Miami is a weird place. Adam, okay, mate, lock in. Adam, lock in, brother. Everybody lock in. It's a big second half. I'm going to be here at full time, so make sure you come back at full time to let me know what you think. Mickey said Miami is sick. Florida is all right, to be honest, but it's too damn hot. Oh, bro, Mickey, you're from Miami. That's crazy. You're from Florida, rather. Bro, Miami is a fucking questionable place. A lot of questionable things happen in Miami. I felt confused while I was there. That's what I felt. Anna says, where was his performance last week? I want to know too. Jade says, we just need to win. I agree. Like, the thing is, I think there's 2 ways this game can end for me that I'll be content with. I want us to come back and I want us to go through, obviously. But if we win and keep a clean sheet, at least it's a respectable result, But maybe that's too pessimistic. Anyway, time to lock in. We've got the second half. I'm just watching the penalties now, actually, from the Villa game earlier. Martinez, that's a top save. Also, Martinez celebrating after he made the save. He's a cocky bastard, Martinez, isn't he? Yeah, it's a good save, can't lie. Scott says 3-0 going extra time. Looking at the West Ham goal here. Bowen, great ball in. Antonio flicked header. Huge. Scott saying 3-3 going to extra time. LT, my guy, says 3-3 as well. So a lot of us are believing 3-3. I believe 3-3 as well. So we will see. We will see, won't we? We will see. We need something brilliant. That is for sure. I agree with that. Bro, I got a sore throat, Yasin says, honestly, not to be rude, but it isn't the occasion for the youngsters. I don't think that's rude. Why would you bring up the youngsters, though? Hey, look at the fans turning out. I love that, man. Those fans have been making noise too. Those fans have been making noise. Yeah, Scott, Miami's nuts, bro. Like, I was in South Beach, Miami. There's a lot of questionable stuff. I've seen in South Beach. Jade, you said your friend said 5-1. Tell your friend I love their perception of football. If we somehow score 4 goals in the second half and Atalanta score 1, wow, I'll take that. Lads warming up at half time. Doesn't look like anyone's coming on. Jesus. If Joe Gomez comes on and he tries to shoot from 40 yards, I will run to that pitch myself to take him off the pitch. Richard Conway says, I'd love to see some quality in our game in the second half. Rich, I feel you. I get you, bro. I got faith, though. I got faith, man. I do. I felt calm, man. I felt calm in this game so far. I'm not feeling Yasin asking why we don't make halftime subs. I don't think we need to. I think we just need to go out there and get after it now. Need a huge second half. Need a huge second half here. What I will say is I think this second half could potentially encapsulate what it's been like under the Klopp era. If we manage to get 2 goals, get to extra time, and then even go through or find a way to win this game, this will potentially be the game in the Klopp era that kind of encapsulates everything that it has been to to be a Liverpool fan under Klopp. And if we crash out, it'll be sad because I really do feel like he deserves better. Fuji fan says I got a feeling Cape Town. What's going on, Cape Town, bro? I got friends out there. I got family out from South Africa. Actually, they don't live in South Africa anymore, but they grew up there. South Africa's a great place, man. Big up. Damn. I'm nervous now. Like, I'm nervous. The nerves have kicked in again. The nerves have kicked in again. I'm feeling nerves. Damn. All right. Let's see how we go. We got 5.7 in there. That's right. That's wild. Richard Conway says this is the only cup the only cup Klopp hasn't won. I really want us to win it. So do I, bro. I really want us to win it for Klopp too. All right, man. Second half is way underway. Scott, if Gomez runs, I think every Liverpool fan will be running to Milan to celebrate. I feel like it's going to be, but I've got a feeling, I've got a pretty comfortable feeling in saying Gomez is not scoring in this game. I feel like you can say that in every game. Like Joe Gomez is not scoring and feel pretty confident. Come on, lads. I think Klopp probably has just been preaching composure. You know, like take your time kind of thing. Like I don't think we're going to see us rush out second half. I'd love to see us get a second goal early, but to be honest, just if I'm really judging, overly analysing the first 2 minutes of the second half, I think it's going to be a slow burner. That's great work from Diaz. Robertson ending up in the striking position is fucking hilarious, man. Like, when was the last time you guys remember Andy Robertson scoring the goal? Wolves away earlier this season? Boniface and Frimpong on for Leverkusen. All right, they're bringing on the big guns. Jade, don't speak curses into existence. My bad. You never know. You never know. I don't think that was a throw-in for them at all, but they've won it. Whew. Yeah, Alonso is being very proactive. I think the chance for them to win another trophy under Alonso are not going to be rushing any time to throw that away. I would love to see West Ham knock Leverkusen out, though. I can't lie. I'm quite happy with the Champions League results. I'm not gonna, if I'm being honest. Although, like, part of me wanted City and Arsenal to go through for the extra game for them. At the same time, it's quite nice. Like, it's not going to be. I mean, obviously, Madrid. You expect Madrid to win the Champions League, I suppose, every year, but there's a chance it could just be an underdog for a change, or someone that you're not used to winning things. It's kind of like why for the FA Cup, I'm really hopeful for Coventry and Chelsea to beat United and City. Because I'd love a Coventry-Chelsea final. Because I actually believe Coventry could put up a fight against Chelsea at Wembley. And wouldn't that just be something? That's an awful corner. That's an awful corner. You know what? If I was to bring Nunes on in this game, I would put him left wing. If I was taking, I wouldn't. There's nothing I've seen in this, first half and bit of second half that would make me want to take Gakpo off. But Jota has to come on at some point because of how good he is in front of goal. Skamaka, great turn. Layoff. Oh, get out, get out, get it out. Good hands, Alisson. They've started the second half way better than us, Yeah, Yasin, I completely agree with you, bro. Composure is great, but it means nothing without matching the intensity off the ball and also showing. Got to be proactive here. We can't. I feel like we're trying to draw them onto us so then we can ping it over the top again, but like their pressing's really positive. Great work, Gakpo. Well done. Love that from Gakpo. Yeah, I think Gakpo's okay. I think Gakpo's fine. I think he's played for the foul, but he's done brilliantly to do so. That's another foul. That's great work. This is better. This is better now. Jones doing well. Oh, fucking hell. This is better though. We just got to build the pressure on them now. We just find a way to build the pressure. Right, I'm gonna keep the chat hidden for a little bit. You guys keep getting your comments in. I will get to them, but I'm keeping it hidden for now, just so I don't see any spoilers. Trent absolutely speeding forward here. This is great. It's not, you don't often see Trent sprint. That's brilliant. Here we go. Corner if it goes. Happy days, corner. Set pieces, man. This is a big opportunity. This thing like Gakpo, Van Dijk, get your head on it. That's a shite corner. It's an awful corner. Saboz's like, that's a good pass though. Good control. Whip it. Go on, Trent. Oh, why does he have to go? Every now and then he's just got that thing in him where he's like, let me do the fancy thing. Let me outside of the foot. Like, there's no need to do that, man. No need to do it. Yeah, they're pressing so high now. This is one thing Atalanta didn't do enough of probably for them in the first half. It's forced us to clip it. But Alisson's got... I don't want to jinx it, but... Oh, never mind. We've lost the ball straight away. Well done, Maka. Alisson's got better distribution than Kelleher. There's no discredit to Kelleher, but Alisson does have better distribution and better composure. Even though it does make me nearly have a heart attack. But thankfully, we didn't give the ball away there. Maka. Well done, Salah and Sobo. That's good. Jones, get to that. Well done, lad. Ran into danger, but found his way out of it. Salah's hugging the touchline a lot more in the second half as well. Them Atalanta fans have not stopped singing, to be fair. Diaz, get to that song. Go on, get to that. Well done. This is nice. It's fluid. Cross deflected. It was better build-up play, but there was never anything that felt decisive. Atalanta just had everyone behind the ball there. Dante says Salah is just in the first team to take penalties. That's peak. Anna, do you just have the game on every screen? Because like the way you're able to give updates on these games is fantastic. Yeah, it was a nice bit of play. We need to be more decisive. We do. We need to be more decisive in these moments. But that's where I think bringing on a Nunez and a Jota might be beneficial, because although I think Diaz is really good, actually, speaking of which, hold on, he might make me eat my words here. Those two are much more direct, especially in the final third. What have you got for me, Salah? That's good footwork. They've got everyone behind the ball there, and they've said no. That was a foul. I know he played for it, but I thought that's a free kick, personally. This is better, though, sustained pressure, which is what we really struggled to do in the first leg. Oh, it's a great ball. Keep it down. Penalty! Penalty! Yeah, he's offside. I don't know, where was he offside? Was it when he passed the ball to Szoboszlai? I think it's Szoboszlai that's offside here. That, yes, because Gakpo's well onside. That's a great pick out by Trent. Szoboszlai's onside. Yeah, it's Salah that's offside. It's Salah that's offside. But is that not a foul on Gakpo? No? I guess not. I guess not. Knocking on the door. Knocking on the door. Thing is, Gakpo's shown me in this game so far that he's got immense composure in those moments that I just forgot that he had. Oh, bloody hell. You've seen how good Trent can be in moments. So, like, that pass over the top. Wow, 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 wow. Absolutely superb. It's when England go to the Euros. It's like, I understand Kyle Walker probably is your right back, but you've got to find a way to have Trent in your starting 11, don't you? I personally would play him in the midfield alongside Rice and Bellingham in front of him. But I know that's not everyone's cup of tea. But I think long term we probably see Trent become a midfielder anyway, under new management. He's got everything in there to be a top midfielder. He really does. Gakpo, good strength. Ref says no foul. Play it quick. Play it quick. Nope. Oh, my Lord. I mean, that's obviously a foul by Skamaka. He elbows him in the back. Salah's picking up more traditional Salah positions at the moment, which I don't mind. Again, this is a narrow position to take the set piece from. It's too narrow, isn't it? It's one of those positions. Again, I don't listen. He's not shooting from this one. He's not shooting. This is further out than the last one. It's a better position across it, but even still, like, to get it lofted perfectly is. Well, to be fair, it's a good ball, but still a lot going on there. Van Dijk with the header straight to the keeper. Never really tested him, and the keeper's now going to take about 5 minutes on the ground. Gakpo is looking electric, though, and I really hope we don't see him getting hooked anytime soon. Because Klopp loves to make a sub around between the 60 and 65th. So if we are to see a change, I hope it's not him. To be honest, the only person I'd look to take off at the moment is maybe Szoboszlai. But even then, like I think Soboslai started the second half pretty well. You know, if I'm looking at it without bias, like there's no one on this pitch that I think deserves to be taken off as of yet. But you also do need to make sure you get Jota on, I think. Oh, just very finely balanced game, man. If we get that second, I think Atalanta start shitting bricks, and I think we get a third. But it's just, can we get the second? Because if we're still 1-0 up in the 85th minute, like I don't see it happening. But I think if we can get a second goal between now and like the 75th, I still think it's well on, you know. Yeah, listen. You guys all make a good point there. I want to see Jota coming on like ASAP. Now, because I looked at the chat, I know Atalanta are about to have a moment, so let's have a look. Zabacosta, Cope Miner, low and hard. That's a good effort, but Allison down low. Damn. Jesus Christ, man. Trent is making yards forward, you know. Get back on side, son. We've had more control in the second half than we had in the first, but I'm about to say I don't know how much of that is really. I think we've done well to earn it, but at the same time, I feel like it's part of Atalanta's game plan is to nick it and counter, which is what they're doing here. Great work by Jones to recover again, though. He's done very well doing that, Jones, in this half. That's got to be a foul. He's just pushed over. Jones, well done. I'm not sure what Atalanta are appealing for. Jones, lovely ball. Ah, Jesus, boys. They are so direct when they come forward. Here he goes. McAllister, great work. Well done. Well done, McAllister. Yeah, start looking at that bench, please, mate. 61st minute. Jesus. Don't know what he whispered to the ball boy there. Don't give him the ball back. Jones, oh, composed. Love that. Allison, what you got in your locker, son? It's a good idea. It's well defended from Atalanta. Wow. Well done, Canate. Well done, Canate, because that was some pass. Soboslai, great little dummy. Trent, he's underhit the ball. Rare to say that he's underhit the pass, but he has. Soboslai, I think he might have got a touch on that Soboslai. Trent's got to do better. You've got to do better there, mate. Jesus. Fucking hell, Canate, mate. Come on. Oh, mate, we're at 6s and 7s a little bit here. Trent, get back in position. It's becoming a little bit of a basketball match here. Soboslai is free, but he can't find him. God damn it. As long as you've got Trent on the pitch, something can happen out of nothing. Good strength, Salah. Soboslai giving it away, sloppy. Come on, lad. Nunes and Jota are the two. Soboslai picking it up here. I wouldn't take Soboslai off. I wouldn't. Wake up. Diaz, I'd take Diaz off because I think at moments he's been on his toes. Oh, Jota's fully stripped. Here we go. What did I say? Chat? What did I say? Switch between the 65th and 70th. Here we go. Jota coming on. I put him on for Diaz and put Gakpo left wing. Commentator just said that Nunes is the worst conversion rate. I am not surprised. Diaz nick it. Oh, I thought almost. Gakpo pressing, but they've gone straight through that press so easily. It's a 3v2. It's a 3v2. Fucking hell, lads. He's found that ball. Oh, just ahead of him. Still not over, though. Edge of the box. Atalanta driving forward. Good block. Fucking hell, lads. Oh. Nunes, Elliott, and Jota coming on. Nunes, Elliott, and Jota. Who are they coming on for? Diaz for Jota. Yeah, we predicted that. Yeah, we're cool with that. Salah's coming off. Wow. Wow. Mo Salah coming off and probably our biggest game of the season. Darwin Nunes on. And Szoboszlai off as well for Elliott. Guys, what do we think of those subs? Let me check the chat. You guys seem happy about it. Thank the Lord, Bull Watchers FC. What did I tell you? Massimio, yeah, bro. Listen, I'm surprised by them subs. I'm not going to lie. I'm happy with the subs coming on. I'm surprised who's came off. I'm really surprised who's came off. But time to see some chaos and some composure. Chaos and composure coming on together. That's what that is. Jota's done very well off the right in the past. I'm pretty sure Jota started on the right against Chelsea in the game where Nunes had about 12 shots and didn't get a goal. Can we get a goal, man? We need next 10 minutes. We need to get that second. My worst scenario here is Nunes getting a big chance and missing it for him because I'd be gutted for him. Also, Atalanta scoring would also suck. Go on, Jones, lad. What you got for me? Come on, Darwin, lad. Darwin on his right. He just ran into trouble. Yeah, you never get the free kick there, buddy. Oh, he's absolutely spun Robbo. He's so direct. He just ran. Pull back. Shite finish. Thank God for that. Bloody hell, boys. Bloody hell. All right, guys. So, chat, what are we thinking? Are you guys confident? I know you guys are saying we need goals. I know you're happy with the subs. Starting to get nervous. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I said I'm starting to get nervous. I am nervous, but I'm starting to get worried. I'm starting to get worried now. It's not nerves, it's worry. Man. We haven't haven't created anything really second half, chance wise. He had the Gakpo chance actually, so I take that back. Robbo's throwing his hands up in the air. Come on, lads. Man, the thing is, I'm rooting for Nunes so hard to just perform. You know what I mean? Elliot, Trent, Jota, that's not where I need you, son. I need you in the box. Go on, Gakpo. Come on, Gakpo. Overhit it. Trent, what was that, son? Just take your time. You don't need to do the stunner, the wonder pass. You know what I mean? Approaching the 70th minute now, 20 minutes to go. Oh, fucking Joe Gomez is coming on. Jesus Christ. All right. All right. Joe Gomez coming on made me leave the room. It didn't. I just needed to go to the toilet again. But why the fuck is Gomez coming on? Why is Gomez coming on? I'm starting to panic. We're in the 70th minute mark. It's still 1-0. Give us something, boys. Listen, I love the composure, by the way. I genuinely do. Like, I think the composure is a great sign because I don't think we've been composed enough in the last few games. But what I don't like is the lack of like that. Like what are we doing? Just fucking pinging the ball. It's a hit and hope ball. Oh my god. Going outside, boys. This is going outside. Joe Gomez is coming on for Trent. Trent, fuck me, man. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck's sake, man. Why? Why? We're trying to come back in a game. I know we can't. I know we can't play 90 minutes. Oh, fuck's sake, man. I feel like the subs we've made, although I understand them, I don't. I don't see this creating anything. I don't see these subs making the impact that we need them to make. Like for God's sake, man. It is flat. It is just flat from. Don't know, man. You guys got the subs you wanted, you know. Trent's not got. Listen, guys. Obviously, Trent coming off is just like. I get it. I get it. He has to come off. He's not got the legs to do 90 minutes anymore. We know that. But we just seem to have lost all composure in midfield. All composure in midfield. Like, we're not holding on to the ball. We're not creating it. We've not created anything in 10 minutes. We need. I don't know. I don't believe Atalanta are a well-coached side. I don't doubt that. But I don't believe they're well-coached enough to the point we can't find a way to create a moment. I don't believe that. So then I ask, why? Why can I say fucking composure, bro? Composure. Pasalic. I remember when he signed for Chelsea and then made like 5 appearances. Wow. All right. Well, the thing is, there's no indication of anything in terms of added time here that's going to be big. Good sweeping from the keeper there. Nunes. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, Maka's involvement in the final third is stunted because he's playing the six. I don't mind him playing the six. Gomez, stop fucking wasting time and hurry up. Oh my days, bro. Just because of the performances I watched from Joe Gomez in the last like three games, I'm just fucking done with him. Like I am, I'm done with Joe Gomez. I say that, but I love Joe Gomez. You know what I mean? I've loved Joe Gomez so much. I was so happy of how brilliant he's been this season. But the last 3 games, he has been fucking dreadful. God damn it. I hope he creates a moment. I hope he creates a moment, man. I just hope we need to create something. I just don't know where it's coming from. I said to you, what did I say? What have I been saying the whole game? You reach the 75th minute, if it's still 1-0, I'm going to start worrying. Because I thought if you get to 2-0 by the 75th, I've got faith. But I don't believe we're getting 2 goals after the 80th. I think we can get 1 after the 80th. But the way Atalanta play, we don't. I don't know. It just feels like we're not doing enough to create. And then they come out with that fucking start about how many goals we scored in the final 15. Bloody hell. Come on, Elliot. What you got? Jota, what you got for me? Jota's lost the ball again. Fuck off, man. Canate's been fighting for his life down here, you know. Bloody hell. Well done, Van Dijk. Oh, wow, that was a goal kick. I really thought Van Dijk cleared that. I thought that was a corner, to be honest. I feel like I've took a deep sigh about 10 times in the second half. Get one back. If you can find a goal within the next couple of minutes. I feel like the tactic since Nunes has came on is Nunes, run. We're playing fetch with Darwin Nunes at the moment. We'll kick it really long and you go chase it. See if you can get it. Like, why we're playing fetch with a £70 million striker. And it's not working. He's not got to the end of one of these passes yet. He came on the pitch and within the first 2 minutes, he lost the ball twice, man. Oh, fucking hell, ref. That's a card. That's a fucking bad tackle on McAllister, yeah. Oh, my God, boys. We can't build any momentum in this game at all. Just get on the bus. Meek says, just get on the bus if you're going to play like this. Vivian says, absolutely lost it. We've lost the plot. Useless and senseless long balls to absolutely nobody. That is the worst game I've seen. It ain't looking good, son, says LT. Scott says, Darwin can always pull a Newcastle. Vivian, we are so shit. Lewis, we poop. Felix, we're cooked. Would have put the young lads on. Dan's would have got a chance, I reckon. All right, well, at least everyone's positive. And again, a great ball in. I'm kidding. It was a shite ball in. Yeah, man. This this game's not going how we were hoping at all. I had so much hope, you know, especially after how we started. Oh God, the former Everton lad coming on, Lookman. Can you create a moment? I feel like I've been asking that for 3 games straight. Can you create a moment? Listen, if I'm scraping for positives in this game, I can turn around and go, listen, you know, winning Winning away from home in Italy, it's a good result. We've conducted ourselves well in that respect. How is that a foul? How is that a foul? Fuck me, man. This is such a depressing way to come to the end of the Klopp era. Oh, Jaden Danz is coming on. Oi. No, I actually quite rate this sub. So we're throwing Jaden Danz on for Andy Robertson. That's such a mad sub. So Gakpo's left back. Just a bit of fuck it football. I like that, man. If you're going to do it, play some fuck it football. I would love if Jaden Dan somehow nicked a goal in this game. Oh. You can play without fear all he wants. We can't get the ball up that end of the pitch. Yeah, it's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. Appreciate you guys joining the live stream, though. Big up Jaden Dan's coming on. Elliot has not been good since coming on. I don't think any of the subs have been good since they've came on. But then I can't say that's Klopp's fault because these are exactly the subs that people were begging for. So it's like we've got the subs, but as a result of the subs, we've lost all impetus. And I actually think taking Szoboszlai off has been a huge impact. Because at the moment, none of that midfield are making anything happen. It looks like we're begging it to go long. Like Alisson's running out of his box. Mac is the deepest player. It does feel like we're just begging it to go long. Alisson is slowly gaining territory towards the halfway line, slowly but surely. There you go. That's better. We've found our way up the pitch. Honestly, I'd play for a corner. Well, we've won a throw in a. Lads, can you find something for me? Joe Gomez has got a long throw on him. He's not going to use it. Fuck me. And they just throw it back towards Canate, who goes back to Alisson, and now we're back in our own half again. This game's made me so pessimistic. Jesus Christ. I'm normally quite positive. Even when we lost 1-0 to Palace and we were shite. But like this is rough because I can't say we're playing badly. I mean, we are playing badly. I don't know. Alisson dinking it towards Nunez, who's just headed it. Jota just looks so pissed off. Like, the thing is, the entire social media side of fans are going to be throwing this on Nunez's head. And fair enough, he's been pretty poor since he's came on. But Jota's been equally poor. Elliot's been poor. I won't crash it on Gomez because I don't think Gomez has done anything wrong since coming on, to be fair. But like, there's nothing, we've not made anything. Jaden Dan's getting involved here, just got absolutely bodied off the ball. Elliot kicking out of play. Fuck me, man. This is so depressing. Oh my God. Thing is, sometimes when things don't go our way or whatever, things don't go your way, you can go, oh, it's down to this moment. You're looking at it. I know you can say the Salah opportunity. You can, but I don't know, man. Like, Fucking hell, we got Gakpo playing left back. That's a foul. Yeah. Right, I reckon we're in the 84th minute. I reckon there's 10 minutes left of the game in total. Can you find a moment? It's a shame, man. Klopp's legacy ending like this in Europe is just sad. It makes it a little bit more digestible knowing City and Arsenal are also out of Europe. I can't lie. I think as a fan base, we all kind of try to gas ourselves up, make ourselves believe something could happen. But it looks like it's just a question too much for us to answer. Jota's been fucking awful since coming on. Such a sad way to end under Jurgen Klopp as well. Just like losing to Atalanta in the secondary European. What is this? What is this? Think of everything Klopp's achieved at Liverpool to lose by ending. I mean, listen, we don't know how the league's going to end, so I'm not going to talk about that. But by being knocked out in the secondary European competition to Atalanta, no disrespect to Atalanta, but it's just like, come on. And I like Nunes, bro. Fucking please do something. And then we go back, and again, it's very infuriating. Also, our entire width on the left-hand side is being dedicated to a right-footed Cody Gakpo. Very funny. Very funny. I got to admit, I do see the jokes in that. McAllister, can you see it wide? Work it wide. Canati, quick. Not the best ball. Elliot. Simple for the keeper. So simple for the keeper. Fuck me, man. Oh, it's just painful. It's so painful. Sorry, I've not been looking at the. I don't know. I've not. Sorry, I'm only just looking back at the chat. Goalkeeper wasting time. Massimo says, can't wait for a new manager to come in. Game is done. You'll Never Walk Alone said, disgraceful gameplay, disjointed all over. Jay, we can't even change our tactics. Mo, going to need a therapist soon. Brother, that's what I'm here for. If I don't laugh, Anna says, if I don't laugh, I'll cry. Yasin, this Liverpool's already on vacation. Jay, they man-marked every player since the first leg and we've done nothing. Healthy drug, they play like they didn't want to win. Scott, we're not a long ball hold-up team. I would happily sell Diaz, Nunes, Szoboszlai. Never looked hungry at any point. Yeah, man, it's a sad way to go out. Massimo said you just turned the game off, bro. Stick with me, bro. You can hear how the game ended, and then if we score, you can turn it back on. Work it quickly, Jade, and work it quickly. This is annoying, man. This season's really going to be a what if moment, a what if season. And that's really disappointing. Bro, it sucks, man. Oh. Elliot's done well. No, he's not done well. He's just fucking screaming. Say he's done well. He just didn't lose the ball. It's bare minimum. Canati just giving it away. It's just very poor. Very poor. Jota, fucking awful. I mean, listen, credit to Atalanta. I think they've been fantastic off the ball. They've been better than us over two legs. And, full credit to them. And, I hope they go through and win. Fucking hell. Just watched us do the most ridiculous long ball game. Oh, man. This is hard, bro. This is fucking hard. My first two watch-alongs, we've lost 1-0 to Palace and gone out of Europe. It's not a good start for me. I can't lie. Going through the ringer here. Just nothing. We're not even creating a moment. Oh man, social media is going to be hell until the next game, really. For a Liverpool fan, Elliot underhit pass, Atalanta on the break. Zappacosta's not stopped running all day. Lookman. I'd rather not have the former Everton man score. Let's be real. Coat Miners wins a corner. This is such a heavy way, man. Think of everything Klopp's done for Liverpool, and we're going out in the Europa League quarter final. And you know what? This serves us right in a way because Christ Almighty, Liverpool fans, including myself, we talked about this competition like we were a shoo-in for the final, and we've been humbled to say the least. Absolutely. I think I made all them score graphics as well for absolutely fucking nothing. I mean, so many variations for it to end 1-0. Oh, hold on. He's gone through. 3 minutes added on. We're not getting 2 goals, so ties over. If this was the reaction to losing 3-0 and then losing 1-0 at home, then it feels like the lads have given up. Like, if this is the reaction, there's no way. Oh, Leverkusen have scored. So Leverkusen are officially through to the semis. I feel like this is Leverkusen's competition to lose now, to be honest. They are head and shoulders the best side now left in the competition. Atalanta versus Leverkusen final. I'll watch that. I would watch that. That would be a good final. We don't have a free kick taker on the pitch. There's 2 minutes left of the game. Oh, we got McAllister. I'm lying, but we're not scoring. And Nunes. Well, you got a shot on target, Nunes. Worth the 75 mil, bro. Fucking hell, boys. Whew. All right. I've not even looked at the chat for a while. This game is over very, very soon. And then we'll have a quick chat. Yeah, we'll have a quick chat because I cannot be fucked with this. Fucking awful. Fucking awful. Jade saying it's not over till it's over. Jade, it's over. Jade, it's over. I'm sorry to break it to you. And Klopp, bro, I love Klopp to pieces, but get that fucking smile off your face, man. Oh. I'm waiting for the final whistle to go on my stream. I'm aware the game's probably over for you guys already. All right. Well, and I'm waiting for I know the full-time whistle's already gone. I'm just going to wait for it to go on my stream. I'm not someone who leaves the game early. All right. Well, that's it. Game done. Liverpool are officially out of the UEFA Europa League. It's over. It's over. It's done. That's it. Jurgen Klopp's European legacy will come down and end by losing 1-0 away in Italy in the Europa League. One Champions League trophy, couple of Champions League finals, a Europa League final that we didn't win, and a Europa League quarter final that we've been knocked out of. That's it. That is it. That is. Get comments in. What are we thinking? I'm just tweeting something very quickly. My God, I do apologize. Guys, what I'm gonna be honest with you. Listen, Jade said someone was blocking my blessing. I believe that was the front line. Someone was blocking my blessing. I believe that was Darwin Núñez. I believe that was Diego Jota. Right, we're gonna probably clip this segment and put it up on its own. So I'm just gonna go on a little bit of a rant here, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll indulge me for a minute. Liverpool have lost 1-0 to Atalanta. It is over. Jurgen Klopp's European time as Liverpool manager has come to an end. It is ended by a somewhat lethargic, I wouldn't say lethargic, what would I say? Slow performance, tired performance. If that was the performance of a team reacting to the setbacks they've endured in recent weeks, then it's not a reaction of a Klopp side, and it shows that why Klopp's leaving at the end of the season. I feel like Liverpool have been living off energy and passion for a while, and I feel like now the time for quality is coming to question, and the quality is not there. Now, I'm not here to crash it on any individual players. I'm not here to crash it on any individual moments. I'm not doing that. I could sit here and go through a catalogue, but you could do that for any team that doesn't win anything. You can always pick up a moment that they should have done better in, or a player that should have done better in a moment. At the end of the day, we lost 3-0 at home to Atalanta, and we set ourselves with an incredible hill to climb that was impossible to, near impossible to do. We got off to a great start with the penalty. It was a penalty. Salah puts it away. Salah has that great chance to make it 2-0 and he doesn't do it. But your biggest chance in the game after the penalty should not come in the 20th minute. We didn't create enough. There weren't any moments. There was one moment in the second half. It's 45 minutes of what? James Murphy makes a really good point. We scored no goals in open play in the last 3 games. A Jurgen Klopp side that lives off counter-pressing, creating moments, has not created a moment today. We've not been able to score a goal and a goal from open play in the last 3 games. Diego Jota came on, and you can tell that he's not played football in a while. Núñez came on, and I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that with Núñez. I'm not. You guys have your own opinions on Núñez. I'm sure we echoed the same thought. Elliott came on, lost the ball a couple of times. Like, Gakpo put in a wonderful, wonderful might be an exaggeration, a good performance, probably the best performance out of the attackers. Salah got hooked in the 70th minute. Can you name a moment over the last couple of years where in a giant European game, Salah is getting hooked? That's twice now. I'm pretty sure Salah got hooked on Sunday as well. So we're seeing the closing of a chapter. We're seeing the end of a book. We're seeing the final words of a story. And I think of that story, it is not the ending few pages we were expecting. After going through this journey with Klopp, I think we all dreamed of a grand finale. Like maybe, people talked about quad and, people talked about treble, people talked about double. Now people can only talk about double. And when we say double, it's a strenuous saying. We're saying it with not much hope and what. So that means Klopp's final season as Liverpool manager could very well end as a Carabao Cup. Now, listen, a Carabao Cup is nothing to turn your nose apart. At the end of the day, a trophy's a trophy. But for someone of Jurgen Klopp's caliber, it feels like a disservice. I've seen all the interviews. I've seen all the comments said by players saying, we want to do this for the manager. We want to do this for the manager. If you want to do this for the manager, then I don't know what I've been watching the last couple of games. Maybe they're too tired. Maybe they're exhausted. Maybe. I'm not going to say they're not. I don't know the physiology of all this. I can only watch this as a fan. The atmosphere inside the ground on last Thursday wasn't good enough, but the atmosphere was decent on Sunday. The players haven't given the fans anything to get excited about for 3-4 games in a row. The United result at the time could have been seen as a good point in the long run, but looks like it's been detrimental. Being knocked out by Manchester United in the FA Cup looks like it's been detrimental. Jurgen Klopp always prides himself on the mentality monsters. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen mentality monsters. I've seen the mentality of people that aren't used to being on this moment at this stage, which is surprising given the individuals that are there. At the end of the day, the captain of the side, Van Dijk, he's been there and done that. Trent has been there and done that. Salah has been there and done that. Jota has been there and done that. But the players that need to step up haven't stepped up. Núñez, Jota, Salah, Szoboszlai. Where have they been? where have these players been? And I'm not going to take this, certain players playing out of position. Certain players need to play themselves back into fitness, because I've dealt with these excuses. I've dealt with these excuses for years, man. Like I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm not just talking about football for the sake of talking about it. I've been through this with Klopp so many times, and it's when we fell out of title races in the past, it's always been we've took them to the last day, and we've looked back on the season and gone, we've been consistent throughout the season. Final hurdle, we've given it all we've got. We've lost because they've got 96 points. That's every other title race that we've been in, realistically, other than the one we won. This time round, it feels like, I don't know. I remember the whole conversation of Jurgen Klopp 2.0 at the start of the season, and we were seeing it. It was exciting. It was exciting football, and it just feels like the wheels have came off. We've stumbled at the last hurdle. The last 2 weeks of football have felt like how last season felt, where players were no longer present. Players that knew they weren't going to be there next season were playing. Players that felt maybe they didn't have a future at Liverpool were playing, and you could see that. And I feel like I'm watching that in the last couple of games. I feel like I'm not watching a team destined to be together for the next 3-4 years. I look like I'm watching a team of players that are thinking, well, I'm gone in the summer anyway. And that's sad, and that's not what you want. But it's worrying signs. There was a lack of intensity. There's a lack of urgency. There's a lack of imagination, as Dino said. And, you're right there in your comment, mate. I thought Trent, for what it was, I thought Trent actually played somewhat of a good game. He's not fully fit, so I'm not going to crash it on him. But yeah, listen, guys, I'm going to close the space. I say close the space. I'm going to close the stream. Make sure you follow us on YouTube. The YouTube is this link. So just click this link and you'll go to the YouTube. Drop a sub there, drop a like. We'll be doing another live stream for the next game, which is going to be West Ham away. God fucking tell me that we don't put another performance in like we have done the last couple of games, because I do not have it in my locker. But thank you guys for joining. Appreciate everyone that's joined in with the watch along. It's always great. It's always appreciated. But yeah, I'm fucking I'm fucking done for a bit. So I'll see you guys on Sunday. Have a good day. See you guys.